Hey, the world does not know this, I don't think. Thank you for being the foster mom to Squish, the sister dog to our adopted and now beloved Bella Boo Blue. They were born of the same mom. They look very different.
Very different.
Except they both have giant paws, giant reindeer paws.
Yeah.
And Squish got adopted to a nice home, yes?
Great home. You can follow Squish the Squish on Instagram. They couldn't be happier. I had a moment where I realized I can't foster animals because I won't give them up.
It's very hard, I know.
Oh God, it's so hard.
Imagine.
But I have my hands full. I have 2 dogs, and the second George retires, there's going to be 100 dogs in our house. So
the second I get a larger than queen size bed, I guess we could get another one.
We need a California king when she gets older.
Yeah, there you go. Because you're going to be 90 pounds, the one dog. How have you been since post-COVID?
When I had it, I was really sick, like high fever, couldn't move my body. We were obviously quarantined with everybody else. George was doing Good Morning America from the living room in his boxers with 2 dogs that he kept throwing bones at so they wouldn't bark in the middle of an interview with Pence. And then I have these 2 teenage girls who were, circling the drain because I didn't know what the hell was going on in the world. And it took me a month to get over the actual symptoms, and then I had a tiny relapse because when I came downstairs from being quarantined, the house was a disaster because George is a hero to me and he's a multitasker, but it turns out he doesn't do dishes. So after a month of nobody doing dishes or laundry, it was a hoarders episode. So I had a little relapse because I got a little crazy trying to clean up. George had no symptoms, which by the way is the story of our marriage. Of course I get really sick. He has no symptoms. He's never failed at anything. I'm just a long list of failures. So, but anyway, we'll deal with that in divorce court. But one of the things that I was, that sort of my aha moment or my little epiphany when I was lying in bed, watching 7 seasons of Mad Men was that I had these 2 teenage girls and I thought, wow, we're in a global pandemic. We're probably going to be in this for a while. How do you raise teenagers in a pandemic? My girls, they need to be out running around and, having their first kiss and having awkward moments and whatever it is, the whole teenage thing. I was more of a rebel, so I don't want them hitchhiking and stuff. But anyway, and I thought they're not having kind of quote unquote a normal experience by being these teenagers. And it made me think, I want to do a podcast where I actually talk to experts about how to raise a teenager in a pandemic.
And, Go Ask Allie is, by the way, the name of the podcast. And I was joking with Allie before we started recording. And I said, I wish I had teenagers just so I could qualify to be on the podcast.